Hey everybody, welcome back to Meet I Remember Mondays. Final season is coming upon us, the semester is about to end, so thank you for watching, appreciate it. So today we are joined by our member Mikey Alsey. So Mikey, tell us a little bit about yourself, man, what's going on with you?
Hey, I'm Mikey and I'm 22 and I am a newly PR major. I was a bio major for years, decided that wasn't my thing. I like helping people, but I like talking to people even more, so I want to push towards that. I've sailed for a couple of years now. I started in my sophomore year and it's a great experience. Being out on the water is just amazing. So yeah, I'm just trying to relax and just have a good time.
So Mikey, you told me this was your first semester as a PR major, so tell me a little bit about your experiences and what have you enjoyed so far? You know, just your impressions about it overall.
Since joining PRSSA, I've gained a lot of different skills that I didn't think I would develop as much. When coming to Sacramento State, I lived in the area a lot, so I just want to transition into something that was more of my style. And so when I finally changed to PR, I knew that I had to do something to develop myself. There's so many people out there and they're developing themselves, they're doing these internships, and I had none of that experience. I was part of a fraternity that was great for connections and great for meeting people and forming great bonds, but I didn't have anything that was part of my major. So I wanted to be able to build my professional portfolio.
So what has surprised you the most about being a PR major? Or just in the field in general, what has surprised you the most?
So PR today is so much different than it was back in the day, and just learning about it in classes, taking my first surveys PR class with the amazing Alan Ray, if you haven't had him already. He's a really fun guy. So he teaches us a lot of things about press releases and a lot of things that he worked on back in the day. But coming into PRSSA and learning from new and upcoming PR professionals like Tim Harris, knowing what PR is now and what I'm learning about in class is just completely different. There's just so many more aspects into it, and I want to develop this different skills that's needed. So I went and had my amazing opportunity to have an internship with, or an internship interview with Tim Harris. And Tim Harris is part of Inside PR. He made and started about 5 years ago. So learning about what they do and what I'm learning in class is just, as I said, just the opposite of what I thought PR was.
Mikey, you've been watching our show, right? So you know what goes on next. So we got overrated, underrated. So, my man, you wearing a fanny pack, that's American. You got some shorts on with a bald eagle on it, and you got an American visor on. So, this week's edition is gonna be all about America.
USA!
So, I'd like to ask you the first thing that comes to mind when I think of America. I don't know why. Hot dogs. Overrated or underrated, man?
Definitely underrated. If you ever go and get a Pink's hot dog in LA, they're amazing. So hot dogs are definitely underrated.
The classic American holiday, the 4th of July.
4th of July is one of those holidays that people just don't appreciate as much. Yeah, it's not just a bunch of fireworks. It's where you can get it together with a bunch of friends, have a few side beers, and just, have a good time. It's not just about the fireworks, it's about the whole experience. What are we celebrating? We don't know anymore, but it's a good time,
The game of football. American football.
Oh, you're asking me? Definitely overrated. It is a great sport, but come on, it's just the same thing over and over and over again. I love football, but come on, man, throw something new.
Country music. Overrated or underrated, man?
That's a hard one. I'd have to say underrated, right? Throwback, what? Huh? Underrated? But yeah, so country music has a lot of soul into it. People just knock it unless you don't I'm not much of a country person myself, but I can listen to a little Blake Shelton, a little bit of, I don't know, some random other country singer I can't think of the name of right now. But yeah, definitely underrated. I would say that there are some memorable country songs like, Sweet Home Alabama.
That one's dope.
You can get to that,
Yeah,
but
that one's cool.
It's not appreciated as much as it should be, for sure.
It's not. It's tolerable,
yeah,
but it's not something I'm going to listen to every day. It's pretty cool. On things like the 4th of July or things like playing baseball or something, I think it fits in with the aura. So thanks for coming on, Mikey. Appreciate it, man. It was good talking to you.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Great time. I love watching this show. Great experience.
So if you want to get featured on a future episode of Meet I Remember Monday, contact our digital director, Lily. Her information is right here. So, enjoy your week, guys. Have a good luck in finals. We'll see you guys next week.